Hello, my name is Dina Kleiman. I'm a technical support engineer. Today's topic of discussion is how to restore a missing object cache file. In this video, we will discuss what the object cache file does and how to restore it when it becomes missing. The object cache is an external binary file that contains column information on the replicated objects. The object cache is initially created by the sptconf process during activation. It is created every time a new activation is done, regardless of whether all objects are already in active replication or new tables are added. After it is created, a message is sent to capture, read, and post through the queue messages instructing each process to create its own copy of the object cache file. Besides, during a new activation, the object cache file needs to be updated whenever SharePlex receives a DDL operation on a replicated object. This typically is an alter table operation. Since activation does not need to use the object cache, it only creates it, then it does not update its own object cache. However, capture, read, and post do need to update their respective object cache files with the new DDLs. Capture, read, and post do not edit their object cache files directly when they receive the DDL. Instead, they update the object cache that is currently loaded in memory and save the changes to the actual cache file whenever the process is restarted. Capture sends a DDL message to the reader process and then to the post process for all replicated objects, regardless of whether DDL replication is enabled or disabled. If DDL replication is off, then the object cache file will be updated, but the changes will not be sent to the target database. If DDL replication is on, then both the object cache and the database will be updated with the new DDL. Now, let's take a look at the naming convention. All object cache files reside in the spsys varder/state directory. On source, the object cache for activation is named Oracle SID objcache spconf.activationid. For capture, it is named Oracle SID objcache spocap.activationid, and similarly for read, it is named Oracle SID objcache spordr.activationid. On target, the post object cache is named slightly differently because it includes the hex IP value of your source, followed by two capital P letters standing for post, your post queue name, SPOPST process, your source and target Oracle SID, followed d.activation ID. At times, an object cache file on target may become missing. In this case, the post process will be stopped with error poster 17006 cannot open object cache, followed by the location of your varder state directory and the name of the object cache file that is missing. What this error means is the object cache file is missing and it needs to be restored. Most often, this is due to the user issuing read release or resetting the post queue, and in the process deleting the message that instructs post to create a new object cache file. Running Oracle SP on target will also result in object cache removal. Additionally, an unexpected server crash may cause queue corruption, which may also result in a missing object cache file. The good news is it is very easy to restore the object cache file on target without losing any additional information. The overview of the restore process is as follows. On source, restart the capture process in order to flush all object cache changes from memory to disk. This is because the capture process does not update the object cache directly each time a DDL is sent. First, these changes go into memory, and then, upon process restart, they get flushed to disk. This is why it is important to bounce the capture process. Then, locate the latest object cache file for capture on source. Copy it over to target, and if you're using FTP, be sure to use the binary mode because it is a binary file. Review the target event log and locate the name of the missing file, and then rename to the proper object cache file name on target. Check permissions to make sure they match, and start post. Let's take a look at an example of restoring the object cache file. On source, restart the capture process to flush the objects from memory to disk. Then locate the latest object cache file on source. Bring this file over to target, remembering to use the binary mode if you're FTPing. On target, open up the event log and locate the name of the missing object cache file and rename to the proper object cache file name on target. And again, this is the name as specified in the event log. Check ownerships and permissions to make sure they match your other files in the state directory, and then start post. And that's it. You are done. We hope this video will help expedite your object cache restore process. Please check out our other SharePlex videos on specific SharePlex features and have a wonderful day. Thank you.